Hello, welcome back to Bradow's Blockbusters. I'm Michael Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Ellis.
And this is our review of Austin Powers in Goldmember, 2002. It's an action-adventure comedy, rated PG-13. It's an hour and 34 minutes long, available on Fandango, Vudu, Apple TV, and Prime Video. Written by Mike Myers and Michael McCullers, directed by Jay Roach, with a budget of $63 million. Earned $296,338,663 worldwide, making it a box office hit.
Yeah, I think so, but it made less than The Spy Who Shagged Me, so...
Right.
I guess it's a hit, but not a complete one.
Yeah, no. I know what you mean. But regardless, I have the scores, obviously, as I do every week, from Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, and Metacritic.
Mm-hmm.
Rotten Tomatoes on the Tomato Meter gives this movie a 54%. The user score is 44. IMDb gives it a 6.2, and Metacritic gives them a 62.
Yeah, so Metacritic thinks this is the best Austin Powers movie, while Rotten and IMDb think the first one is.
Exactly.
But that's their opinion, but whatever.
Yeah. Alright, so, awards, I know you...
Yeah, so this was only, I guess worth mentioning, it was only nominated for one Saturn Award. For Best Costume again, for Dina Apple. I guess that's her last name.
Apple?
Yeah,
Apple.
but except it's...
Apple. Hey, Apple.
The E and L are switched.
Apple. Hey, Apple. Apple.
Yeah, Dina...
Guess what?
Dina Apple.
Apple.
But anyway,
Apple.
It lost anyway. But... Yeah, this was a kind of a downgrade from The Spy Who Shagged Me. No Academy Awards, no Golden Globe, not enough. It didn't make more than The Spy Who Shagged Me. It's like, I don't know.
And I guess Austin Powers only lives twice.
You only live twice. It's a James Bond movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll read off the plot real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Teaming up with the mysterious yet peculiar Goldmember, Dr. Evil hatches a time-traveling scheme to take over the world, one that involves the kidnapping of Nigel Powers, Austin's beloved father and England's most renowned spy. As he chases the villains through time, Austin visits 1975 and joins forces with his old flame, Foxy Cleopatra, a streetwise but stylish detective. Together, Austin and Foxy must find a way to save Nigel and stop Dr. Evil and Goldmember from their mischievous mayhem.
Better than Amazon's,
Amazon's description is shit.
Not really good.
But I still have it pulled up.
Maybe Netflix could have been worse, but anyway, go ahead.
But the Amazon description is just really bad. It's, after Dr. Evil and his accomplice Mini-Me escape from a maximum security prison, Austin, that international man of mystery, swings into action for another comedy caper.
No mention of Goldmember, no mention of Foxy, not even Nigel, nothing.
That's not even, like, what happens.
That happens. They escape from a prison, but that's not the main...
It's also not even the beginning of the movie when they do that.
Yeah.
It's like...
Like, almost
a quarter in the way through.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Quarter?
Maybe half. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I gotta say this.
Yeah. What's up?
The opening?
Oh.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that opening was really good.
Not my favorite opening. I still prefer the Spy Who Shagged Me.
Yeah, Spy Who Shagged Me opening was, I think it's the best opening of the whole trilogy.
But this opening is just fucking funny.
It has actually good action instead of that cheesy fake one, but that's the whole point of this.
Exactly.
It's the parody action.
I appreciate all the, all the cameos.
Yeah, from...
Gwyneth Paltrow, Tom Cruise, Daddy DeVito,
Kevin Spacey,
yeah,
sort of.
Steven Spielberg,
yeah, Spielberg, Britney Spears, Nathan Lane.
Yeah, Nathan Lane.
There's a lot of cameos.
There's
plenty. The Osborne.
Oh yeah, the Osborne family. That one was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's that. I think it's kind of not upsetting, but like kind of odd that they got a lot of cameos for this one, where I think this one lacks the most Austin Powers.
Yeah.
It's really...
It's missing the most power.
Yeah, we'll get to that, but that's like kind of like review-wise. Well, we're also reviewing it now, but in grading.
Yeah, no,
we'll get to that.
Oh, no matter the case, I really like this kind of shit.
But did you know Heather Graham and Rob Lowe? Oh, no, Rob Lowe was in it, but very briefly in the end credits.
Yeah.
I mean, Heather Graham and Will Ferrell were supposed to come back, but they're both of their scenes were deleted.
Oh, shit.
So that's why we could never find out what happened with Felicity.
Or Mustafa.
Yeah, so I think Felicity's the best Austin Powers girl.
Yeah. I prefer her to Foxy.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing against Beyonce,
Queen
which
Bee.
we'll get to. But I prefer Felicity to Foxy. And call me a loser, but I actually like what's her face? The girl from the first movie. I forgot her name already.
Elizabeth.
The character.
Oh,
her name.
Miss Kensington. No, that's her mother.
Yeah.
Her last name is Kensington. Vanessa.
Vanessa. I think Vanessa's my favorite Powers girl.
Oh, really?
Probably because she was the first, so it's just kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So.
But we'll get to talk about Beyonce.
Yes. When we get to when we get to the cast.
Jay Roach's first cut of this film ran 3 hours.
Oh, fuck. That would have been fun.
I mean, if you watch all of them combined, that's what, 4 hours and 30 minutes? If you watch the whole trilogy. They're all an hour and 30, really.
Yeah, they're all about 90, so...
So, 4 hours and 30 minutes.
About, yeah.
So, imagine that. This movie being 3 hours long.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh my god.
And we thought the last one borrowed from Star Wars.
Yeah. But, another quick little trivia. Sean Connery was considered to play Nigel Powers, Austin Powers' dad.
That
would have been cool.
It would have.
Because he's the first James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been really cool to actually get a real James Bond in the movie. And on top of that, he's the dad.
Yeah. I now I want that.
You want Sean Connery?
Yeah.
But I literally, right after, in 2003, he literally retired. So...
Well, you know what? Fuck his retirement. Make him come back. I want
honestly, yeah. But, it's alright. We got Michael Caine.
Yes.
It's Michael... I love Michael Caine.
Michael Caine is a good British lad.
I think he's one of the best British actors ever.
You know who I think is one of the best British actors ever?
Who?
Michael Caine.
Yeah. Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine?
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Caine Michael.
No.
Okay. Well, that's all for me for my little trivia.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's weird.
Speaking of Michael Caine, he dated 2 of Robert Wagner's wives. Yo, everyone's fucking with Robert Wagner, man. Rob Lowe dated his daughter. Michael Caine dated 2 of his wives.
Oh shit.
Damn, everyone takes Robert Wagner's woman, man. Just a coincidence, I hope.
Yeah, I hope so.
But yeah, now that's really it for my little trivia there.
Yeah. Oh, what about the Mini Cooper?
Oh yeah, that Mini Cooper that comes in the movie. That's actually the same car that Michael Caine drives in the movie The Italian Job from 1969. yeah, right. And it's nice they added a little bit of a tribute to that. But then the remake of The Italian Job came out this following year in 2003, and Seth Green was in that.
You know what else came out in 2003?
What? You don't have anything to say, do you?
The Cat in the Hat.
Oh yeah, The Cat in the Hat came out in 2003. So after this last Austin Powers,
we got a fucking cat
in the hat. But don't worry, because then in 2004 we got Shrek 2.
Yes.
The best sequel of all time. In my opinion.
Yo, I can't believe we're watching the porno next week.
Oh boy, you spoiled.
I know, right?
So I guess now we could talk about the cast.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in going over the people who we've already talked about.
Alright, let's just go. Mike Myers, Michael York, Robert Wagner, Mindy Sterling, Seth Green, and Vern Troyer. They're all still good.
Great.
As always.
Yes.
In these movies. Seth Green barks it up a little bit. He brings it up.
Yeah, he shines a lot in this movie.
But in my opinion, Mike Myers, he goes a little down in this one.
Yeah.
And you know why. He's not very... This is going to sound weird, but he's not horny. He's not really himself. I feel like I don't feel like Mike Myers... I feel like he's obviously putting a lot of effort. He played 4 this time.
Yeah.
But for Austin, I mean, he lacked a little bit.
Yeah, no, he lacked a little in Austin. I feel like Dr. Evil wasn't super Dr. Evil.
Yeah.
Goldmember, I really don't like Goldmember as a character. But I think Fat Bastard was the most on point.
Yeah. Fat Bastard's still the same.
Yeah. He's just a fat bastard.
Yeah. But then at the end, he wasn't fat anymore.
Yeah. Then he just has extra skin. No, and his neck looks like a vagina.
Yeah. But, oh yeah, I forgot to freeze it sometimes.
Yeah.
But as I was saying...
There we go.
Oh, it was the wrong one. You got me scared.
Good.
But anyway... Mike Myers, he puts a lot of energy and heart into this, but like I said, just for Austin and Dr. Evil, he lacks a little bit in this one.
Yeah.
But he still does a great job.
Oh, he does.
Yawning.
I don't know why I keep fucking yawning.
Maybe you're tired.
I slept pretty good. So.
I don't know, after the movie,
shit's weird.
You probably got bored.
But no matter what, it's just it's a fun time. I really do enjoy the Austin Powers films. So I think we should mention the 3 new actors.
So let's start with Queen Bee.
Yeah, Beyonce Knowles Carter.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend had to do a project on her for music class.
Yeah, and I just kind of said, hey, I'm joining you.
Yeah, you did. And then
I didn't do anything.
Me and her really did all the work. Mostly she did, but I helped too. But anyway, obviously we know she's obviously known for her music.
Yeah.
I mean, we should talk about what movies they're in.
Wow Wow Wubbzy.
She was in Wow Wow Wubbzy?
Yes.
Alright, this is only for the 2000s kids.
She was in Epic.
Oh, I never seen Epic. She was in the Pink Panther remake with Steve Martin.
She was in Homecoming. Obviously, she made the new movie Black is King.
She's getting praised for that. Really.
I haven't watched it yet.
Me neither, but I've heard it's really good.
I've heard good things, yeah.
Oh, she was in The Lion King remake?
Yes! Nala.
No.
Yes.
Not The Lion King remake. Oh, yeah, I forgot she was in Obsessed, too. That movie. She did good in that, but it's one of those, kind of like Fatal Attraction. You ever saw Fatal Attraction?
No.
It's like a love stalker.
Yeah, no, I know about Fatal Attraction. I've just never seen.
Yeah, but it's kind of that, and yeah, it's not that. But anyway, Beyonce in this film, for her first film role, she does a good job.
Yeah.
As an Austin Powers girl.
Exactly.
She's the one with the most sass, I would say.
Yeah.
I guess.
Definitely.
And with the most puffy hair. I don't know.
I feel like not to pull race card or anything like that, but I feel like it's due time that they had a black character in the lead for this.
In the James Bond franchise, they had a few black girls.
I'm just saying. I think that as a black woman, the sassy factor on Foxy Cleopatra, is one of the best. I really, really like her as a Powers girl. She's not my favorite of them.
Yeah.
But she definitely is up to par with Felicity and Vanessa.
Yo, yeah, she's up there. I think all the Austin Powers girls.
Granted, there are only 3 to choose from.
Yeah.
But
and then James Bond.
There's fucking
24 or whatever.
I don't know.
There's definitely more than 20. I'll say that. But yeah, for her first film role, she did really good.
Yeah.
And honestly, obviously, she would get more good roles after that.
Mm-hmm.
Proving herself as an actress.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, she's a queen in her music.
Queen
Queen Bee.
How would you feel about watching Wow Wow Wubsy Wub Idol?
No.
It's only 44 minutes.
No.
And Beyonce's in it.
I love Queen Bee, but no.
Okay, fair enough.
No. I said...
Listen, I respect the fact that you said no. Right?
And I respect my fact that I don't want to watch it. Because it's Wow Wow Wubsy. That's all I gotta say.
Fair enough.
Yes, sir.
Moving on.
Yes.
I think it's time we mention the father of the hero,
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
I feel like he could pull off. I would totally buy that he is Austin Powers' dad.
Yeah.
The way even he jokes around, and you could tell Michael Caine was having fun with this movie.
Yes.
He was having fun.
Definitely.
And honestly, I believe he's Austin Powers' dad. I thought he was great in this. I think he's up there with Myers.
Exactly. They do feel like genuinely related to, at least in the Powers family.
Yeah.
But he was in.
Oh, this guy, he's been, Michael Caine.
Journey to
the
Mysterious Island.
He was in the Italian Job.
Miss Congeniality.
Get Carter and the remake Get Carter with Sylvester Stallone.
The Ipcris File. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. The Dark Knight trilogy.
I forgot. Yeah, he was in Dark Knight trilogy. He played Alfred.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. He was in one of the worst movies of all time. Jaws 4: The Revenge.
Oh, fuck. What a
Come on, Mike.
Besmirchment.
Come on, Michael Caine.
On his resume.
Poor dude. But you know what he was in? The Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The Muppet Christmas Carol.
Everyone should be in the Muppet Christmas Carol.
But he played Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah.
But then a lot of people have played Ebenezer Scrooge.
Mm-hmm.
Except the Muppets are in it.
He was in Interstellar.
And Inception, too.
And
so he worked with Christopher Nolan a lot.
Listen, all I'm saying,
yeah,
Michael Caine is a great fucking actor.
No, he is.
I really like Michael Caine.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was in Cars 2.
He was in Cars 2?
He played Finn McMissile, the main, I guess one of the main characters in that.
Have you never seen Cars 2?
No, I have seen Cars 2. I saw it in the fucking theater.
Same.
Yeah.
I can't make fun of you. I saw it.
It's okay, but yeah, he was Finn McMissile, and once I found out I was like, whoa. That's I think that is the worst Pixar movie.
Yes, just definitely.
But I love the first one.
Cars is a good movie. Cars 3 is a good movie.
Cars 2
is trash. So
because the spy thing came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about Cars 2. We're talking about Austin Powers.
We're talking about Michael Caine.
And Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
He was in Now You See Me and the sequel Now You See Me Too. He was in Romeo and Juliet and the sequel Sherlock Gnomes.
That's it. I'm throwing him out the window.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine,
dude. I still love you though. Because you're fucking Michael Caine.
I don't think he's fucking Michael Caine. I think he is Michael Caine.
No, he is Michael Caine.
But I feel like the last person to mention is Fred Savage.
Yeah, a quick little role.
Yeah, he was number 3.
The mole.
The mole with a mole.
Honestly, he was more of like a child actor. Like he was in The Princess Bride, Little Monsters, The Wizard,
The Wonder Years.
Yeah. He was in Once Upon a Deadpool. Oh, the PG-13 version of Deadpool 2, whatever.
He was in The Boy Who Could Fly, Daddy Day Camp.
Yeah, so
I love Daddy Day Camp.
Really?
Like, just
Wait a
as
minute,
as a
Oh, Daddy Day Camp.
Yeah.
He directed it, though.
Oh.
He directed Daddy Day Camp.
I mean, oh, not Camp, Daddy Daycare. That's
the one with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, that's a movie I really like. The one with Eddie Murphy. Sorry, I got confused.
No, because I think he directed Daddy Day Camp, the sequel. He had nothing to do with the first Daddy Daycare. I think. But anyway.
He had something to do with Generator Rex. I'm seeing that here. Hello Kitty's Furry Tale Theater.
Yep.
Yes. He was on Boy Meets World as well. So I feel like that's...
Wasn't he the main character in Boy Meets World?
I don't remember.
No. That was his brother. That was his brother, Ben Savage, I think. I don't... Let me see if that's right. No, I'm wrong. No, I'm right. Yeah. His brother, Ben Savage, was the lead role in Boy Meets World.
Nice. I feel like that's all that's worth mentioning about Fred Savage. He not really in the movie much.
No, he's more TV.
Yeah.
Well, now he is. Back then, when he was a child, he was. But here he did for a small role. He was all right. Again, he doesn't have a lot to work with other than that big mole on his face, and everyone has to make fun of him.
Big ass mole.
But yeah, he did all right.
Yeah. So overall, I feel like cast-wise, it's still pretty solid.
Still solid.
Yeah. I really can't think of anything else worth mentioning.
Yeah, everyone in the cast does.
Yeah, no, they all.
What they do great. They're great. They're funny.
Indeed.
But only thing I really stand out is that just Mike Myers lacks a little bit.
Yeah, he's lacking today. But I don't know.
But don't worry, he lacks the following year even more. But then he rises back up again the following year after that.
Yes. He was strong the year before this movie. He was weak the year after this movie. And he was strong again the year after that.
And then 4 years later, The Love Guru came out. But I think it's time to grade it.
Yeah, I think there's nothing worth mentioning other than grading now.
Yeah.
I think we've said our piece, all we can say about fun facts or cast or anything like that.
Yes, sir.
So, first area to grade, I'm going to go with comedy.
Comedy, I'm going to go with a B on this one. Because I think out of all of the movies, obviously, out of all the Austin Powers trilogy, I think this one made me laugh the least.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you there.
But I still think there's a lot of funny moments. There's still funny gags in it, even though they borrow some of them from the other two. But, I laughed, but not as much as I did with the other two.
Exactly.
So, same for you, B?
I'm actually giving it a C.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of the comedy does hit for me.
Yeah.
And trust me, I appreciate, recurring gags.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they borrowed too much.
Yeah.
And that kind of dragged it down for me.
Yeah, okay.
So I did laugh a lot during this movie.
Mm-hmm.
But all in all, it's just not the best one that I've seen out of the Austin Powers. And comedy-wise, I think it's the weakest.
Yeah, I think it's the weakest too, no doubt.
So.
But, it was still funny overall.
No,
it had its moments.
It was still funny. It still had its moments. But overall, I think it's just the weakest out of the Powers.
Yeah, it's very weak.
Movies. So, it's C for me.
It'd be... I still laughed. At least if I laughed.
I mean, like, I still laughed, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't laugh, it would probably be like a D or an F or something.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking C, because I did laugh, I did enjoy it, but it's just the weakest out of the three, and all the borrowing just kind of drags it down for me a little. But...
Yeah, the comedy, I guess, again, but the other films, their comedy was perfect for us, because again, most of them were like full of sex jokes and stuff. Well, this one still had that, but again, it has also goes back to the fact that Myers is lacking.
Yeah.
In the Austin Powers character.
Exactly.
So that's why the comedy really doesn't have an A for me in this one.
This movie was different on its focus for the jokes too.
Yeah.
Because
it had a lot of awkward moments.
Yeah.
Pauses.
But the first two movies were very sex jokes.
Yes.
This one had a lot of fart jokes in it.
Yeah. Or a lot of, like I said, awkward pauses.
Yeah, or awkward pauses, something like that. It's just, I find that kind of cringe.
This one is just, it's different.
Like, I like fart jokes, so very wrong.
Yeah. I know you do.
If done correctly.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But if it's just like fart joke, I'm like, get something new. Like, fucking idiots. No, but so overall comedy is C for me on this one.
Yeah, B for me.
Yeah.
So I guess we should go with screenplay.
Yeah, screenplay. I don't know. It's kind of just the weakest for me out of the three.
That I would probably give a C to. I would give a C. Why? I didn't even ask what you gave it.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking a C as well.
Yeah, C, right?
It's the weakest out of the three, and so
it all just really depends on that comedy. But then the story here, it's for all three movies, it's kind of the same. He has to stop Dr. Evil.
Yeah, but
and a lot of funny shit happens.
The other two just felt better.
Yeah,
than this one.
This one, in better words, this movie just lacks a lot.
Exactly.
I don't even know how. I don't know how Metacritic thinks it's the best, and I know that Rotten Tomatoes thinks The Spy Who Shagged Me is the worst because it has the lowest. But then again, The Spy Who Shagged Me was at 52. This one's at 54.
Right.
They're not far off, but
no.
First one's up 70%. 70%.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Goldmember's basically what we're both saying. Goldmember's is the worst one out of the whole trilogy.
It's the least Austin Powers.
Exactly.
Of the Austin Powers movies.
Honestly, should we even grade it anymore? Because
I mean, like, yeah, there's still stuff to talk about.
I'll give something that obviously is an A. Makeup.
Yes, makeup. Makeup's always an A with these movies. All the characters look great, especially like Beyonce. She looked fucking fantastic. And again,
I was surprised this wasn't nominated because there's one Myers is more than one character.
Yeah, and so myself.
Yeah.
The first time I watched the first movie, I didn't realize that Mike Myers was Dr. Evil. Then I found out, and I was like, alright. Then I saw the second one, and I knew that it was Mike Myers as Dr. Evil and Austin Powers, and I was like, who the fuck's Fat Bastard? And then I was like, oh shit, it's Mike Myers.
Again.
Yeah. And then this one, like, the first time I saw it, I was like, okay, so Fat Bastard, Dr. Evil, Austin Powers, they're all Mike Myers.
Yeah.
And then Goldmember showed up, and I was like, the fuck is this guy?
It's Mike Myers again.
Yeah, and then it's Mike Myers, and I'm like, oh, holy shit, what? That was the first time I saw it.
Me too. I think the first time I saw it, I first saw Goldmember, I didn't realize Goldmember was Myers. But I knew he was Dr. Evil and Austin Powers, and I think Fat Bastard. I don't remember exactly if I knew he was Fat Bastard, but he always raises his characters in this one.
Yeah.
He raised it again. He went from 2, then to 3 characters, and then to 4 characters. Then if they ever do make a 4th Austin Powers, which honestly I don't see it happening, sadly.
Yeah, me neither.
I would love to see it again. These characters
Definitely,
come back, obviously, but is he gonna go all over the top again and play 5, or he's just gonna go back to 2, or maybe 3?
I feel like Goldmember is a character best left forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like a cameo from him in
maybe him in jail.
Yeah, Probably something like that.
Like a Silence of the Lambs parody kind of thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of what they did here, but not really.
Yeah.
Hello, Austin.
Hello, Mr. Powers.
But,
Acting?
Acting a B.
Yeah.
No horrible jobs here. Everyone
Everyone does a
gives
good
their
job.
comedic performance. Actually, now that I think about it, I think even Robert Wagner and Mindy Sterling's characters, number 2 and
Frau.
Yeah, I think they even lack in this one a little bit.
Yeah.
Because they don't. But that's not their fault.
I think the best character or the best actor in this film is Seth Green.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he kind of pulls it all together for this one.
Yeah.
Usually it's Myers, but
Seth Green.
Like
but
we said,
Seth Green's even like dragged. He's
Seth Green was also
bit.
dragging, but like I don't know. I like the transition of him like into Dr. Evil type thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a good little character twist.
Yeah.
He finally becomes evil, but then Dr. Evil becomes good.
Yeah. I love that.
But yeah, even Robert Wagner and Mindy Sterling characters, they didn't have a lot of funny moments in this one as much as they did in the first two.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't even think they have a lot of they have screen time, but like compared to the first two.
Yeah.
Well, Robert Wagner's not really in Spy Who Shagged Me, but because that's Rob Lowe.
Yeah.
But compared to the other ones, they didn't really have a lot to work with here.
Exactly.
Everyone except Minnie, I think Vern Troyer and Seth Green, everyone's lacking.
Yeah.
Maybe, and I think that really is the screenplay's fault.
Mm-hmm. No,
or maybe not. Remember, his first cut was 3 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe he could add more, but I don't know. Something just really missed.
Didn't add up. Yeah.
Something's just again. It's not. Obviously, we had fun with it.
Yeah. No.
I like this movie. I do, but it just compared to the first
overall,
two,
it's not the best.
It's like the Godfather trilogy. The first 2 are considered the best films of all time, and then you get to 3. It's like, what happened?
Exactly. I feel like a lot of movies.
A lot of trilogies.
A lot of
Back to the Future 3. Everyone feels like that's the black sheep. Like it doesn't stand out as much as the first 2.
Maybe movie companies should take the hint, stop making trilogies.
The Matrix trilogy. The 3rd one wasn't great. I think people consider the 3rd one as a bad movie, actually. While the first one's great, and I guess the Matrix Reloaded was okay or good. I don't know how people feel about it, but 3, everyone bashes on it.
Yeah.
But there are some good trilogies though, but sadly Austin Powers fell in the trilogy that went downhill.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Not too downhill to where it's terrible. I still enjoy it. I think it's still a fun movie, but it's just lacks. It just really lacks.
It does. So acting for me.
We were talking about acting. I completely gone off track. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
But acting B, because I still give credit. I still give them credit.
Yeah, no, I'm giving it a B too. Like, regardless of whether it was the best or not, it's still good. It's still good shit.
Yeah. And I guess cinematography, same as always. C, nothing except the opening scene. If for just opening scene alone, I'll give it a B. But I guess we're just talking about regular, again, not really special here. Another C for cinematography.
Yeah, cinematography is really nothing special.
Nothing hidden here.
It's the typical C.
C comedy cinematography, nothing special here.
This movie just lacks in like every fucking area to me. Like, it's still good.
Oh, I still enjoy it. Don't get me wrong.
Like, I still like it, but compared to the other two, it's like
what
anticlimactic,
happened? And if they even made a 4th one, would it be even worse?
Yeah, it's crazy. So, I really think that's about all we can grade on. There isn't much to talk about with this film. It's just not.
I guess we could give one thing in a costume and sets.
Oh yeah, costume and
sets.
That's also an A, because
I feel like that's the only A I think we made this one.
Well, no, makeup.
Oh, makeup A. Yeah, sorry.
That's fine.
Makeup and costumes, costume design, production design, set design.
I think that's where these movies really excel.
Yeah.
I feel like that's.
But I think this one even lacked just a tiny bit with the sets. Just a tiny bit.
Dr. Evil's submarine lair didn't even have a fucking table.
Yeah. But again, it's still good.
No.
It's still nice.
It's definitely.
But again, doesn't really raise up to the first two.
Exactly.
I like the pimp costume though.
Of course you do. Fucking womanizer.
Fuck you.
No one will.
Oh boy.
So I guess
overall,
all that's left is overall. Yeah. I think overall,
yeah.
I'm giving this movie like a C.
I think
it's
overall,
just not the strongest.
This is our first. I think this is my first movie that I'm giving it just an okay. Yeah, I don't think it's that good to give it a B because I just really think it lacks.
Yeah.
I still had fun with it. I laughed, but it's not as gut busting as the first two. So. Yeah, C for me too. It's just okay. It's okay.
It's good. It's okay. Yeah,
it's not bad.
It's not horrible.
No, not even close.
It's no Tusk.
Yeah, you had to say Tusk, but yes, not Tusk, not bad.
But it's also
it just lacks. It just lacks.
It's not a Tusk.
Yeah,
but
no Tusk.
It's not a Godfather.
Or it's not Austin Powers.
Exactly. It's not
Austin.
International Man of Mystery.
Or The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Or The Spy Who Shagged Me.
It's just a Goldmember. Let's just blame it on Goldmember.
Just on that character.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, in all seriousness, it's okay. It's just okay.
Exactly. I feel like you can get away with just watching the first two, and not bothering yourself with the third.
Yeah.
Like I guess if you want to give it a shot, go ahead, but take our word for it. You might be disappointed.
Yeah, it went a little downhill for when it with Goldmember.
Exactly.
Again, not to a total flaming pile of shit.
Not a flaming pile of shit. But
for Austin Powers.
Wise, it's
weak.
Yeah.
Really weak.
Exactly.
Again, still a fun watch though.
Yeah.
Fun watch. As long as it's entertaining, that's it.
Exactly.
So, I would watch it again.
Exactly.
But we're rating it as a movie. If we saw it like a first time, I guess.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. There are some movies that you watch and they're really good, so you can watch them over and over again.
Yeah.
There are some movies you watch that are so good you can only watch them once.
Yeah, I know. I have a few of those movies. Yeah.
There are some movies that are so bad
you don't want to watch them.
You can only watch them once.
But yeah,
and then there are some movies that are so bad you can watch them over and over.
Like a guilty pleasure.
Exactly.
That's you with Tusk.
It's me with Tusk, Cat in the Hat.
No, Cat in the Hat, me too. Yeah.
And this, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're all guilty pleasure films for me. Like I enjoy watching them, but they're not the best.
Would you count films that you consider okay a guilty pleasure?
I don't know.
I can, because if it's a bad movie, then yes, obviously it's a guilty pleasure.
Exactly.
But okay.
I don't really know. I don't judge them like that. That's your scoring system.
Yeah. I wouldn't count it as a guilty pleasure though, because it's not bad. It's definitely not bad.
No, I get you, but I don't know.
That's
I'm
really
weird.
all I can say for it. It's okay.
It's Goldmember.
It lacks the gold and the member. I don't know.
But regardless, I think that's about it for our review. Of Goldmember. It's just the weakest in the trilogy.
No, do I make you horny or?
Yeah, no, he doesn't
even say his iconic lines.
Exactly. I mean, Tom Cruise does, but
yeah, baby.
Well,
not even those transition scenes. Remember the scene where they're dancing? Not even that in this.
I know. It's one of my favorite parts too. But yeah, no, Tom Cruise when he's Austin in the opening.
Yeah.
He says, "Yeah, baby," and he says, "Do I make you horny?"
Mm-hmm.
But
he doesn't say it in Austin Powers way.
No, definitely not. But Austin himself doesn't say it. It's just very weird.
It's very weird to see this movie like that.
Exactly. But all in all, I think that's all we can say.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
Exactly.
And
so, essentially, thank you for listening. Make sure to check out our commentary track when it goes up. Check out any of our other videos. Subscribe if you enjoy. We upload reviews every Monday, commentary tracks every Friday, and a recap of all the films we watched this month on the last day of the month.
Next week we'll go to something really
yeah,
better than this.
Definitely better than this.
But still Mike Myers.
It's Mike Myers month, baby. Regardless, thank you for listening. Make sure to like if you liked. Comment your own opinions. We like reading them. This has been Bradow's Blockbusters. Thank you.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Michael Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Alves. Can't believe you forgot your own name. Yeah, boy. Goldmember really fucked us.
Yeah, he did. Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah. Shh. What? Shh. We have to end the video. What? You know what? You always. What? What?
Knock.
Who's there? What you? You didn't have it in this movie either.
Adios.
Peace.